Welcome back, adventurers, to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We are about to investigate the crime scene. I think. The Beast of Toussaint. Use your Witcher senses to search the riverbank. Let's first loot that fish. Why not? So the crime scene is here. Let's look at that side first. I mean, something happened here. A bit of distractions going on. Oh!
Got guests. Careful.
Yeah. Hello. Okay. And I remembered in the last episode Oh, we have help. I thought that with people, or while fighting people, I had a challenge with myself to not use art, but I think the challenge was to not use any offensive sign at all. Only the shield. Nothing else though. So I try. We have an Earth and an art. Ha! Ha! Go there! Hey! Oh! I missed the opportunity! Dang! Okay, let's kill that guy. Yeah, so I tried to do that in the DLC too. Oh, oh! Dang, they explode. Okay. Let's quen up then. We still have food. So that's good. We heal. If I... Yeah, let's ignite them then. Haha! Burning! Do they all explode? Yeah, that one does. Okay. Be careful. Can the knight die? I don't think so, right? These guys are tough. Okay, I think we got it. Get away! No, the knight cannot die.
Let's keep looking.
Okay. Where did they drop? Cool stuff. A monster tooth. Monster liver. Good things, good things. Okay, those were a lot. Another platter? Why not? I take it. Okay. Hoppity hop. These are to catch fish, right? Yeah, they are. Or crabs or something. Okay. Let's use our Witcher senses. In here. Oh man. There are footprints. I think human footprints. Yeah, seems so. Let's first investigate that part. Nothing of interest here, so it's really only these footprints, right? Haha. Seashell. Okay.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Oh, good that we already killed
along the shoreline.
That's the body lay on the bank.
back there. Okay. Oh. Okay. There are multiple things. A mug, for one. What's that? A box.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Means that the corpse might have come with the current too. Oh, look at those things down there.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Okay, more blood.
Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Oh. It was caught by a
Gonna
web.
dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Oh yeah. Go for a swim.
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
And wasn't there something too? Oh, that's the same stuff.
Junk that came down the river.
Yeah.
You must keep searching.
Yeah. Okay. Let's dive. Wait, there's a net.
Nets were attached here.
Why was that red? It's not a clue. There's an ore? Huh. Oh, it takes things that got caught in the nets. A handkerchief. DLC. This is the DLC.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
And there's the ore. Okay. That's it. That's funny. The DLC. There's a herb, I guess. Nothing else. Okay. Oh. So much fish. What is that? A jug. Huh. So much crab. Copper mug. So Milton, who's DLC?
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Ooh. I mean, a lot of someones are watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Aww.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
He's so slow. In his tin can.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Henrietta.
Henrietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomerin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Here it's wine, wine, and more wine.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Okay, that's what they're catching. Crayfish.
With no lads brave enough. Of course we have. But bravery's not enough against the beast.
Can I talk to the people?
With dark powers.
No.
No.
That calls for a witness.
No.
No, I don't know.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Do we let him introduce us? It's so funny. Let's see what he says.
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with the beast.
Yes, but who are you? A knight? A mercenary? A soldier?
Geralt is a witcher, a master of his trade. He has questions for you about the beast's most recent victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
I would
Must have
hear
been
the
early
whole
in the
story.
morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blew and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
But we
Doubtless
saw her
Linus,
on the bridge.
The innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Ah, I doubt that.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswell.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
But I'm interested in that history. Oh, I can loot. Oh, nice! Gottfried and the Chessboard Knight. And I think that's a book we have not read yet. Oh, what is that? We'll look at it in a second. The last day of the tourney had come, and it was now clear Gottfried would tilt against the mysterious Chessboard Knight in the joust. Gottfried was the ducal champion at the time, so all were counting on his victory. No one knew a thing about the Chessboard Knight, except that he had come from the south in dark armor and had a shield bearing 64 black and white squares. When the herald trumpeted the signal, the knights charged at each other. Gottfried's lance shattered against the Chessboard Knight's shield, and the mysterious knight swayed in his saddle. No mere mortal could have survived such a blow, yet the Chessboard Knight did not fall from his horse, but instead struck a blow of his own on the next pass, knocking Gottfried to the ground. The victor approached his defeated foe, stuck out his hand, and helped him stand. Before the herald could announce his victory, he took off his helm, and all beheld his eyes of coal and face of burned cinders. I have come from a time long past to remind you of humility, which is a long forgotten virtue. My name was consumed by dragon fires when I perished, victim of my own pride. After saying these words, the Chessboard Knight rode off. No one stopped him, yet they repeat his warning to this day. Ho ho! Ah, right! That's our contract. But he read it to us, so that's fine. Cool! We found our first book in Toussaint. Oh man, that's not nice.
I'd rather have that chowder.
Well composed, Pate.
Ah, he's a toll collector.
The cook has worked wonders as always.
Okay, they don't talk to me anymore. Now where's that mysterious woman that we saw? The hooded one.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Oh. Oh, can I take that? I think so. Hair pate recipe. Free the hair of its skin and massage its flesh with your blade till but small bits remain. Slice up the back of a fattened pig along with a handful of carrots and perhaps a parsnip and an onion. Throw the lot into a well-seasoned cast iron pot along with some diced bullets. Add bread to the broth until it is so thick your spoon stands. Then give it the best stir you can. Stir a half dozen eggs into the slop and mix it thoroughly along with some ginger, salt and majoram. Rub some fat back on a pan till it's nice and greasy, then pour the mixture in the pan and put it in a hot oven for the time it takes to recite 2 litanies of Saint Blackmont. By then the pate will be golden brown and well baked. Now we can't make that because we don't know the litany yet. Maybe we find that too somewhere.
Normally I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Yeah.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Okay. We can play Quent. Let's talk about rumors.
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Hey, that's me.
Asked a serious question.
And the tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Oh, sorry.
Show me what you got in stock.
I think we're rich. So if we want to buy something, I have this already, Nilfgaardian Empire. Okay. Do we need alcohol by any chance? I don't know. I think we do have a ton of potions, don't we? I don't even think we have the recipes that we haven't made yet. But maybe. So I think normally we are missing Geralt Cordial. Mahakaman. Oh, that. Right? Mandrake? Let's buy all of these. I think for the white gull, right? Wasn't that the case? Maybe I should have looked before buying all his alcohol. And the cherry. Firano wine. Chillon du Bois. Soulful wine. Saint Mathieu Rouge. Duke Nicolas Chardonnay. And Chateau d'Adam Chevalier Pinot Blanc Reserve. Chateau de Conrad Cabernet. And Count Var Ochman Shiraz. What's that? Oh, that's the hair pate. That's what we just read in the recipe. Let's buy it. Oh, man, they have fancy food here. That's so cool. What's that? Herb toast. Oh, that sounds so good. I want one now.
Thanks. So long.
Okay. So they actually do have pretty cool or different stuff here than... Ah, there's... No, not you. Nothing. I want to loot that other recipe.
So long.
On the table. But yeah, they actually do have other stuff than in Velen. We got his crayfish recipe. Deshell the crayfish, then remove heads, pincers and tail. Grind these in a mortar. In a saucepan, fry onion and garlic with a sprig of thyme in butter until transparent. Add the crayfish flesh and fry. Pour in a good vintage muscadet and then add bouillon. Blend the contents of the saucepan thoroughly, transfer to a stew pot, add dill and simmer. Once done, thicken the soup with a half quart of cream and a tablespoon of butter. Add wild herbs to taste and don't spare the dill. Even a whole bunch will not be too much. I wonder if there is a Witcher restaurant somewhere in the real world.
What's in the works today? Swilling wine, rolling in the hay?
Okay. Now, where did that woman go?
Oh,
Oh, somebody. Ooh!
Never you worry.
Wow!
The air here is such
Dang.
that one is never hungover.
There's awesome stuff here. Okay. Where's the actual door? Oh, there.
Poor.
Everybody's in my way.
Oh, that's bad luck.
I don't
They
see
say
the
a great
woman.
deal about you, Witcher, and whisper.
Let's look at the board. Crane Isle closed to unauthorized visitors. Following Captain de la Tour's recommendation, the prison upon Crane Isle and its vicinity are hereby declared a no-entry zone. Any trespassing upon this terrain or activities deemed distracting to the prison's guards are strictly prohibited. Only the families of inmates are allowed to visit, and even then, only upon presentation of a permit issued by the Ducal Chancellery. Minister of Justice, Victor Tremblay. Wanted, the White Wolf. Hey, that's me! The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the Wild Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Beledal's temporary base camp in Toussaint. Note, we kindly request all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Beledal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can save themselves the trouble and turn back. Notice from the Ducal Camerlengo. Calling all knights errants and other strongmen, the duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offing. More details available at the Ducal Camerlengo's offices on Knight's Dormant Square. Announcement from the official of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located in the Caroberta Woods region, having been left to the ducal treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed this world without any heirs. Due to the unique nature of the Bellegarde estate and its important role in the production of wine bringing great fame to the duchy in all corners of the world, only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of the above-mentioned real estate, and said problems for their dissolution could require the application of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report to the field office at the Procurator General of Toussaint near Pleckmont's Brigade, that is to say, to the place where the auction shall be held. The Great Bouclair Quent Tournament. It is Count Monier's supreme delight to announce a Quent tournament of his organization. Those wishing to take part should register at the Pheasantry. Please note this tournament features a new faction developed by Count Monier himself. Let the games begin. So there is, I think, a Toussaint faction then? Contract. Caravan escort. The Witcher or Witchers. The Bouclair Coopers Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be obtained from Gaston Legaf at the merchant's camp in the forests to the north of Coronita Vineyard. Moukrim Poulain, the Undersecretary for Threats and Risks Management, Bouclair Coopers Guild.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
I think we should go through these two so that we don't have them. Oh, I can't. Ah, track. Ah, okay. It's not read, it's track. Okay. I don't want to track any of these. Oh, don't fall. Now, can we talk to that woman?
Do you seek someone?
Yes. A hooded woman. Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh, cat.
They say her grace is poor insight.
I mean, there must be something with her or to her. Otherwise, they wouldn't have mentioned her and make it so obvious, right? But, alas, she is not here. Oops, sorry. Huh.
I do what they pay.
I don't think we got a quest about her, right?
They say a great deal about you.
Didn't they say she's the innkeeper's daughter or something? But I cannot ask the innkeeper about her. Maybe she's on the road somewhere? Doesn't seem so. What a pity. Okay. She cannot be found. In that case, let me look at my quest real quick and my map to see what we can do maybe on the way to the corpse. Still looking. Nope, not here. Okay. Oh, a question mark. That's talk to Count Beledal. That's the big game hunter quest we picked up. Oh, there's so many boards now. Look at how big the map is. I mean, it's as big as the main game. I mean, no, it's not. But still, it's big for a DLC. So, these are, yeah, our secondary quests. Oh, goodness gracious. Is there something I wonder if I get another application true core? See a name of the person. Nope, that's not Knight for Hire. That's what we read. Gwent, and that's the Bellegarde. Nope. Let's tag that then. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Roach, I need ya.
That's it, Roach.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
What? Where's their fight? Wait, what? There's the horse.
Come on.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh man. But where's there a fight? Okay. I stopped the barrel.
Killer must still be here.
Did he just die on me? Oh, oh dang. That was weird. Ah, the splatting of the blood. Uh-oh. So many dead people. Oh, I can loot them. Mushrooms. There. Somebody alive.
In the cellar. Gotta be.
Hey there. What? Don't die on me. Talk to me. Do I hear something?
Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand.
Ugh. What happened here?
Muck carried the body in his cart.
Okay. So the corpse is here.
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
So it's big? Or strong at least? Or kinda. I mean, this is a small cart. Ooh, nice. Is there anything else? Yeah, all the
Killed with a
corpses.
single blow.
Dang. To the throat. How did you die?
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
A vampire.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit.
Okay, a Bruxa. I think we have one of these potions that we can drink so that our blood poisons vampires. Don't we? Which one was that? Oh gosh, we have so much stuff and I have no idea. Or do we have it here? Yeah, black blood. Vampires, necrophages start bleeding. Okay. We have that. Why is there... Oh, we're drinking cow's milk for food. Well, that's something. And we can put dragonids. Nope. Spectre, beast, hybrid, necrophage, hangman, ochroid, insectoid, cursed. Oh. Now I need to know what they are, right? Bestiary. Bestiary. A Bruxa. The Beast of Claire. Eyewitnesses to gruesome monster attacks always have a hard time describing the creature in question. The beasts move quickly and often attack at night, while the witnesses are terrified and primarily concerned with fleeing for their lives. As a result, witchers quite often have no inkling what creature they face until they find tracks or otherwise establish something for themselves. Such was the case with the beast tormenting Beauclair. Geralt knew it was deadly, elusive, and fiendishly clever. Everything else he heard was clearly the product of imaginations fed by fear of dangerous predator. So that's not what we're searching for, though. So we need to look at vampires Bruxae. Okay. Moondust, vampire oil, and black blood, and Irden. Okay. Moondust and... Don't we have that? Vampire oil. I don't think we have that. Oh, there. We have the superior version. Goes on there. And...
Blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
Oh, right. Moondust. Oh, we got experience for that. Moondust. Put that in here. So now we should have... black blood is on set. And... Moondust is now... What is it? On... Huh. Oh, throwing. It's just the middle mouse button, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's face the monster.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
Also, this wasn't the Bruxae's fault. This one death here. Okay. I think we investigate
Hurled
the
against
rest
the
later.
wall with great force. Took a lot of strength to batter this down. used this to batter down the grate.
I think... How long does our potions last? Quite a while, so we drink it now, I think. Okay, here we go. We are prepared, aren't we? Oh no, the corpse!
Saw you at the end.
It's the woman.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Okay, okay. Let's clean up. Oh, that's why we need moon dust, right? To make her appear. Okay. Oh, and also Axie. Okay. Because she's fast. No, Irden it was. Come in here. Ah, need to get out of that. Come in here. Ah! Okay. I need to drink some milk. And I think I need to clean up. Ha! Got her. Where did she go?
Black blood.
Haha! Don't like that, do you? Woo. Okay. Ah, get out. Ooh. These are the claws. Okay. Stuck. Ah. Okay. Oh no! She's burning.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
What did she have? Vampire saliva. Oh man. Poor thing.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
I think... No, I cannot get out of that. Otherwise I would have said... Or could I? No, I cannot. Otherwise I would have said I end the episode here. But we have to go through that now.
Water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
In the throat.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces.
Oh.
If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
And he puts it in his pocket.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Oh man! Now we have a wiggling hand in our pockets. That's a bit disgusting, but hey! Where's it? There. Unusual severed hand. And we took the coins, and that's the DLC handkerchief. That's pretty funny. Okay, cool. That's all the stuff from the main game. Man. That's something. But I'll end the episode here, and we will, I think, examine the wiggling hand in the next episode. Or at least I think so, I don't know. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.